I'm back. Today I'm going to talk about one major thing in life. Everyone loves music. But the thing is, who influenced you to listen to music? Like, what kind of music? Not everybody likes the same thing. A certain song or a certain type of music. Like, is it from your dad, your mom, your brother, your sister, your dog, your cat, your elephant? My story was when I was a kid. In the car, I used to listen to songs that were played by my parents. Some Chinese and some English songs here and there. But most of the time, it was just Chinese songs. And I remember very clearly, like, I used to sing in the car, like, on the radio when they play, like, Zhou Huajian. It's like one of those old Chinese singers. And those people that are Chinese would know who he is, I think. But if you don't know, like, you can Google him. It's Emil Chow. He sings Chinese songs and he's a pretty good singer. He's pretty famous actually. He's kind of old. No shit, because that was a long time ago when I was a kid. I would know the lyrics. Like, my Chinese isn't that good. My Mandarin, sorry. But I'll know certain bits of the song. And there was this song that always comes on the radio. It's called 朋友. 朋友 means friends in Chinese. I like to imitate him when he comes on the radio. It's like 朋友. And in terms of English songs, I always listen to Air Supply. My father and mom, when they were still together, they loved Air Supply and ABBA. As I got 8 years old, I kind of got into Westlife, you know, your boy bands like your NSYNC, and the girl groups like Destiny's Child, S Club 7. S Club 7 was more like a mix. And I remember, like, if I properly listened to music when I really listened to music when I was a kid was my childhood sweetheart, and her name, I think she's alright with me saying her name. I'll link this to her anyway. Her name is Jinzhou, and she's my cousin's neighbor, and we were used to hang out together. I'll go to her place and we all hang out together in her room, not in that U pose. And we were like 10, 11, and we were used to listen to like Westlife and Blue. Yeah, so she influenced me. I remember the first time she played an album, and the first time I heard a proper CD, like a full CD, we played it on her stereo, and it was from Avril Lavigne, her first album. And it was Scare Boy, and it was like, he was a boy, she was a girl, can I make it any more obvious? And he got me into music, and I really like listening to all this stuff. And then, you know, a bit of Hilary Duff, I know, okay. People from different ages and different race, different cultures, they all come together because of music, and it's crazy. Like, I'll never think that I'll like a certain artist or a certain band group and whatever. Then came, you know, everyone's Achilles heel, K-pop. The catchy verse, the catchy beats, the lyrics, the hot chicks. It hit me when I was in secondary school. I grew up in primary school. The whole primary school I was listening to English mainly. A bit of Chinese, you know, a bit of Jay Chou, a bit of JJ Lin here and there. Chinese music wasn't a big influence, but K-pop in secondary school. I remember the first time my friend, he was hearing something in art class, and I was like, yo, can I listen to that? What'd you listen to? And I took his earpiece and I heard, well, what he was hearing, and it was K-pop. And I remember it was a Girls' Generation song, and it was G, and it wasn't that great, to be fair. I was like, what kind of garbage is this? And I took it off and gave it back to him. He was like, what did you just say? But then somehow when I was going back home, it kept playing. It was like someone whispered in your ear, like, and I YouTubed it when I went home, and it started from there. It was bad. Wikipedia, Girls' Generation, and like I fell in love with one woman, and that's Jessica. If you have to know, I like Jessica the most when I was that age. I mean, I still like her. And Taeyong. K-pop was a major thing throughout secondary school. Then I came to UK. I've been here for 5 years now, and this is my second year. And last year it was house music. It was noise to me at first. It was just like, what? It's just too noisy. It was just like, what the hell is this? My friends would play it while pre-drinking and stuff. So I was like, not my thing, not my thing. And I'm still like, K-pop's the way. I heard, I think it was Million Voices. God, it hooked me bad. And a bit of Calvin Harris, and then slowly it was just worse and worse and worse. And now I'm hooked on it. I listen to Blaster Jacks, Showtek, Hardwell, Dimitri Vegas, Like Mike, everything, almost everything. I just research shit and listen to, and I like DJing as well. By the way, my siblings also play a major influence in what kind of music I like. For example, I remember last year, I didn't really know what is One Direction. I never really care because I don't really follow pop music when I'm here in UK. And then I was FaceTiming my sister and my brother, and they were playing that song. Baby, you light up my world like nobody else. Did I just do that? I love my siblings. They are able to keep me updated with certain songs. So my brother's a huge Taylor Swift fan, and he likes his pop music, so he lets me know what's the new stuff. And my sister as well. My sister listens to almost everything now. For example, I remember once I was using YouTube, and she was playing songs in the toilet, and I was like, shut up! She ignored me, and she continued playing that song, and slowly that song grew on me, and it was actually Burned by Ellie Goulding, and I really like that song. Like the sibling thing, the family thing, the brother, the mother, the sister, the father, it all comes together, and friends and family just influence you to music. And so with that done, I just want to dedicate my new cover, Better Man, link is below, and to my dad, because that was my dad's favorite song when we went to the KTV. KTV is karaoke and the same thing. Yeah, he used to sing that song a lot, and just thought that should be dedicated to him. Peace.